It's week 6 of the NFL. Up next, we're going to look at Patrick Mahomes. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Chiefs and the Titans, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is...
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Slot man in motion left. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. A gain of 17 yards. First down for Tennessee. Tight end motioning left. On first down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. On first down, Tungo Vailoa. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. This one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it just past their 25.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
They'll try and play with some pace early on. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now a give up the middle, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Passing right side, and Chase has it. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Titans offense and Tua Tagovailoa making their way back out. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A throw on the move is caught. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. His throw left side is complete. And And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down, Kansas City.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Second down and 8. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's in. Touchdown, KC. The extra point is up and through. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. The Titans offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Tua going to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Chase. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Titans offense going to take over just before the half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So we reach halftime, and the visit, and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. And that's going to get closed up quickly. We'll get only to the 37. On 2nd down, Mahomes. This one caught by Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Second touchdown for him in the game, number 14 on the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20, and he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Titans offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. Now a loose football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
We'll try and hurry to the line here. A run on first and goal. And he's got another one. Touchdown, KC. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
All right.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Now it's Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Here's Tagovailoa, and that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards. Here's first and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. He's got the first down and more than that. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. He'll get this complete to Worthy. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Patrick to throw. He'll find Chase. That's complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Chiefs. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have... Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready. Set.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Tua. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 31-yard line.
Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Mahomes now on 2nd down. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call, and take that touchdown off the board. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defense.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Titans sending out their punter. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, the Titans punting unit comes out to the field, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other... Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong. And he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They'll stick with him again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. 1st down throw. Mahomes got his man at the 6. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This just does make it into the landing zone. It's taken at the 20. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Out.
One last throw here for Tua. Going up top. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win for the visitors.